know who to call when you have ghosts. But who do you call when you have monsters?
We're the Monster Squad. What's a squad? It's like Miami Vice, I think.
Soon the creatures of the night shall rule the world.
Real monsters?
I think at least just the internet itself back in 2006 when we had this event, then people could reach each other and find out that they weren't alone because they had their Stephen King rule shirt or they had their, my name is Horace, homemade t-shirt.
My name is Horace.
Because none of this merch existed out there until after that time. And, just being able to have that connectivity just through the internet and chat rooms and websites was amazing. And then you come into this kind of phase of in the last, 5 or 6 years of social media firestorm, it's another place for people just to connect and connect directly with us. So now we have, a direct connection with the fans instead of having to wait till we come to your town or just see us on a TV show or in a movie. That definitely makes a big difference because you can interact with these people all year long and then they anticipate you coming to where they are. They're going to see you in 6 months. The inspiration for, making this documentary was, over those last 10 years since the 2006 event and conventions and screenings and personal appearances, is hearing these people come up and tell these great stories. And they're like, no, you don't understand. This movie means everything to me. And you'd think you'd hear that a handful of times, but you keep hearing it, and then you get these stories of how it impacted their life so deeply. It's how I met my wife. It's my kid's favorite movie. We named our kids after you. You're tattooed on our bodies. And, to hear these amazing stories of why this film connected and impacted people so much was the reason I wanted to make this documentary. And I wanted to turn that celebration around on them instead of us for once.
It's okay, you guys. He's friends with us. Come on, don't be chicken.
This movie is about a group of misfits that have to be friends with each other because they're not going to be friends with anybody else because no one else likes the stuff that they like and they gravitate towards each other. And then even an interesting character like Ryan's with Rudy coming in, who should be the coolest kid in the neighborhood, but why would he need to hang out with these kids? Because he needs to fit in somewhere too. And without knowing it, we made that movie, and Shane Black and Fred Decker wrote that script that connected with those people on that level. And if you were a misfit or liked something that nobody else liked when you were growing up and you felt kind of off on your own, and then you found that one kid or the friend down the block, or he or she would come over and you would play that game or watch that movie, then you connected, and that's what really resonated with these people.
Do it!
The Monster Squad.
Wolfman's got me!